Chris Chinnock here for Display Central. I'm in the Havok booth at ITSEC 2013, where I've just had a chance to learn a little bit more about the company and their game engine technology. What's particularly interesting about what they're doing, they have a physics-based model that's particularly powerful and attractive to a number of folks. What this means is all of the things that happen in the simulated world, parts blowing up, terrain being created, autonomous avatars moving around, all are guided by physics principles, by Newtonian principles. That means you have a very powerful physics engine behind all these things to drive it. And a key example of this is, for example, they showed me when a building's blown up by a tank shell, that creates a series of parts and pieces of rubble. Each of those parts has their own physics. They bounce, they crumble, they will bang into other parts, and those parts will become destroyed or are impacted by that moving part. So they each have physical attributes that are modeled and try to emulate the real world, of course. Another example of that is in the of a submarine example. So in that case, they have a submarine going through the water, produces a series of bubbles, a white line behind it. In many simulations, that's just modeled just as paint, white paint. In this case, this is a physical model of the cavitation and the bubbles that's generated by the propeller, and so this white area then slowly dissipates and widens, and it really emulates what's happening in the real world, not just what some designer thinks is supposed to happen from an artistic point of view. So a very powerful capability that many people are trying to emulate, either by licensing this technology into their platforms or by generating their own physics-based engines. So this is certainly one of the key trends in the industry right now, is to bring in this physics modeling as well as game engine technology. Chris Chinnock for Display Central.